Hi, I'm Alzak, this is Salim, and we're from YourStoryz, and we're going to show you a quick video tip.
And today's video is about setting up your composition grid on the phone and setting up your shot.
Both Android and Apple phones have a built-in composition grid which you can turn on in your settings. Now, you're ready to shoot your video. Follow the rule of thirds when preparing your composition and place your subject on the points where the lines intersect. Line up the background with the horizontal lines or subject with the vertical lines. It makes the shot more pleasing to the eye.
So always keep your arms as still as possible and close to your body, then only move with your shoulders and go slower than you think. That'll make for a more stable shot. Here's what a pan looks like from the hands versus from the shoulders. No more shaky footage. When shooting indoors, use natural lighting when you can and shoot next to a window. Natural light makes skin tones appear healthier.
You can also use some extra light sources to light up your scene.
Check your shot before shooting. There may be a smudge on the lens, or your finger could be in the shot.
It is common to have a dirty lens like now. Just make sure you wipe it clean before you start recording. Also, make sure your finger doesn't get in the shot.
Consider your environment. Make sure you avoid loud streets and crowds. I'm at the Togesi Music today, and as you can probably notice, it is hard to hear me with all the sound from the cars. And now you should be able to hear me a lot better in a more quiet environment. Moving just a little bit can make a huge difference on your audio.
So always, when shooting, hold with two hands rather than one for a more stable shot. Here's a video with one hand versus with both hands. Much more stable.
Today I want to talk to you about the gear we're using for mobile shooting. So it's very basic, but it makes all the difference in the world. You just need your smartphone, of course, and a tripod, which helps keep your shot very still, or in this case for me, I'm using it to shoot myself. Additionally, I'm using a microphone that connects to the smartphone and a ring light just to add any additional light to the scene. And that's all you need to take your mobile shooting to the next level.
If you can, use a microphone to hear your subject more clearly. If you don't have one, then have your subject speak closer to the camera.
This is the audio without a mic. And this is the audio still without a mic, but just a little bit closer. Definitely a little bit more clear.
Now here's the audio with me with a mic. You can hear me more and less echo from the room. You might be thinking about zooming in with your camera app, but don't do it. The quality will decrease with the digital zoom. You should instead get physically closer to your subject for a clearer shot. Be careful that your subject isn't backlit so that you're able to see their face.
When lit from behind, the subject will appear quite dark compared to the background. To counter that, make sure your subject is facing the light source. Now try it for yourself, then edit and publish your story with YourStoryz. Available on the Google Play Store and App Store.